Hey YouTube, today we're going to check out the Duncan Windrunner. This is the Duncan Windrunner. I bought this yo-yo a couple months ago on Amazon as a used item. So it looks like the yo-yo is just loose in there in this packaging. And it comes with a string. So the Windrunner has an interesting design because of the rim and mid-ring. I can only assume it's to give rim weight and stability. There is no curved lip for thumb grind, so you'll have to throw them at a tilt. The laser engraving is subtle, and I don't think it'll affect finger spins. But it does have a dimple in the center of the cup to help guide finger spins. So the Windrunner comes in at 56mm in diameter, 43.4mm in width, 4.4mm string gap, and 66.5 grams in weight. It's got a nice blasted finish. There's a tiny nick, not surprised, it is a used yo-yo. Looks like mine came with a shielded concave bearing. Okay, let's put this all together and see how it performs. So the last Duncan yo-yo I ever bought was one of the re-releases of the Duncan freehand. But before then, I actually owned a lot of, or several of the original freehand one. So it's been a while for me to actually feel what products Duncan has. So the Windrunner is actually a very interesting yo-yo. I got it used on Amazon. So I believe the usual retail price for this is around the $20 range for an aluminum butterfly. And it's actually a very good, kind of like a general everyday throw that you could just kind of do anything and almost anything with it. I bought it used, so there is a slight ding. Hopefully it doesn't affect the vibe, which I'll check out at the end of this video. So first off, I can already tell that it's a very well balanced yo-yo. There's a good amount of rim weight, it's very stable. There's a dimple in the center of the cup for finger spins, and I'm still not very good at finger spins, so let's see how things go. The finish is really smooth. I think it has a blasted finish. And because of that, it allows you to do body grinds really easily. There isn't really a lip on the Windrunner because it has this kind of center ring around here. I believe it's to add a lot of, like a good amount of middle weight. It keeps the yo-yo really bouncy, really stable. It's actually a very fun throw. I've been using it a lot to kind of practice certain speed combos. You might see a couple of my combos a couple of weeks ago. I'll put a link up in the I'll put a link up at the top of the screen. There isn't really a lip on the rim of the yo-yo, so thumb grinds would actually have to be done at quite a tilt. And then with that finish, man, it's like really smooth. So let's see how well that dimple works for finger spins. Like I said, not very good at finger spins, or at least catching it back. But it actually works pretty well, because once your finger kind of lands into that dimple, it kind of stabilizes itself a little bit. So if you're good at finger spins, I think this actually would be a really nice, good overall yo-yo. It's not a very wide yo-yo, unlike the Yo-Yo Factory Shutter wide angle. Of course, obviously, wide angle. So I don't know how well this will perform in horizontal tricks, but let's give it a try. It's actually not bad. It's very balanced. I mean, it's a very fun yo-yo. The weight is really good. It's not too light, it's not too heavy. I think it's just a really fun throat to play with every day. Okay, so let's check out that vibe. Like I said, I bought this new, so hopefully that doesn't change the performance. Trying to bring it up close, but you could feel that small little nick here, but there's it's a very slight, I mean, it's not even, it's barely bouncing on my fingernails, so it's a very minimal vibe, nothing where it's will affect your gameplay. And overall, I think I'm a fan of Duncan once again. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to get more of their other products in their line, but this one is definitely a keeper.
Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Man, this wind, look at that. It's like 45 degrees, or at least. And it's coming. It's not a